Oh, hey guys, this is Brian.
Jesse.
You're watching MMA the hard way in the car. Yeah, that was really cool, man.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I guess we gotta actually break down the UFC 166 prelims.
I guess we gotta do it now. I mean, great prelims, really good prelims.
We got some. We got a few. You know, I mean, there's the Facebook fights, but I think they're going to be. You know, these are some fights of some guys that really need to win.
They have to win.
Yeah,
a couple of them. Yeah.
We start off the Facebook with Dustin Pague versus new sign Kyoji Horiguchi. And this kid's on a bit of a streak. He's on I think he's on a 5-fight win streak.
Shuto, right?
Yeah, he did a lot of fighting in Shuto, which is a fantastic organization. You know, it's a lot of Japanese fighters have come out of there. And, you know, he's pretty much considered a knockout guy. And he's going up against Dustin Pague that's, well, he's, I think, primarily known for his submission. So it's, you know, striker versus grappler type.
It's going to be a pretty good little mix-up there.
Yeah. And the next fight, the next fight was actually originally Jeremy Larsen. He was signed to this card back in August, waiting for an opponent. Boom, they put Matt Grice on the card. Bam, Matt Grice gets in a car accident.
Yeah,
coma.
Wow, yeah.
Thank goodness, I think he's
doing much better.
Yeah, doing much better. But then, so they went, okay, well, who do we got? Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
Boom. 10 days ago or something, Charles Oliveira blows his thigh out. He can't fight. So now they signed a new guy, this alpha male kid. You know, we were talking about it earlier. This Fili, alpha male kid, and you know, he's pretty good. They just signed him October 7th, and 2 days after Oliveira got injured, so they were able to just. You know,
so it's almost like a brand new card.
Yeah,
for that fight. Yeah,
he's on an 8-fight win streak. This kid is 12-1, so you know he's going to be a pretty good challenge.
And I wonder if Andre's been training with Dwayne Bang Ludwig. You know, he has to have been. So that's going to be. You know what he's done for that camp.
Yeah.
Up next, you got Mike Rio versus Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, El Cucuy.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people don't know, or maybe they don't know, that Tony Ferguson recently changed camps.
He's down in
OC now. I think he's training at Rain Training Center, and I'm pretty sure he may be training his strength and conditioning at Innovative Results, which is the same place that Ashley.
He's been doing great. He's been doing really good.
I think, you know, he hasn't fought since last December, and he had an injury from his last fight, that war.
It was a war.
Yeah, with the guy that he fought.
You know what? I'll probably remember after we finished filming, but it was a war that he was in.
Michael Johnson.
Yes.
And it was like Ultimate Fighter versus Ultimate Fighter. You know. And that was a sting of war. He got injured. But that dude, I'll tell you, I've run into him, spent some time with him. I think he's going to blow everybody away, and he's going to run through Mike Rio. He's
very strong for 155.
He's going to finish him in the first round, actually.
Very strong. Yeah. Up next, you got TJ Waldburger versus Adlan Amagov.
Yeah, Adlan Amagov. That guy is a monster.
You said he's a beast.
Oh, jeez. You know, Waldburger, you know, Waldburger's coming off a win. He's coming off
Nick Catone.
Against Nick Catone. Pretty much, I think, kind of almost sent Nick Catone with his walking papers. But Amagov's on a 2-fight win streak. He lost to Robbie Lawler with a flying kick, flying knee, I think it was. But that dude, I swear, I mean, he's just like this machine. And
no expression on his face.
Yeah, I think he's just going to sit there and he's just going to completely overwhelm TJ Waldburger. But I don't know. Waldburger's really like a submission guy. Yeah. As long as Amagov can,
well, he has to try and keep it standing.
So you got, and Amagov is now, he's with, well, not now, but he's with Jackson's. And I'm sure he's been training submission defense.
And they've got a great camp. They got a lot of studs in that camp. Up next, you got KJ Nunes versus George Sotiropoulos.
Yeah, so now we're on the Fox Sports 1 guys. And, you know, that's a pretty good fight to kick off the
it is.
Fox Sports 1.
You know, KJ Nunes, he's got to rebound from his losses. He's, you know, I mean, he's got, you know, last fight with against Cowboy. Cowboy pretty much just had his way with him. So
yeah, dude, they're both on a 3-fight losing streak.
Well,
I say loser leaves town.
Yeah, I mean, George just was just beat silly by Ross Pearson from the Tough, the Ultimate
This
finale.
one is definitely loser leaves town.
Yeah.
So they're both can be fighting for their life.
Chopping block.
Yeah.
Next, Sarah Kaufman versus Jessica Ai.
Ooh boy,
man.
Ever since Bellator kind of, I don't know what's going on with their women's division, but when UFC got their hands on Jessica Ai, I was like, oh man,
It's gonna get real.
dude, she's good. She fought in NAFS, which is a great organization, but also in Bellator. Jessica Ai, I guess a lot of people consider her number 2.
She's like a 7 fight win streak.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's incredible. I think that Sarah Kaufman is obviously, on paper she's more, I guess you could say, decorated. She's got a lot of knockouts, but some people might say that maybe she's on the downward slope of her career. I don't know.
We'll see.
She's definitely tough.
We'll see. Up next, Hector Lombard making his 170 debut versus Nate Marquardt. That's both coming off losses. Nate's been looking great up until recently at 170, and this is the first time we're going to see Hector Lombard. I think he'll do much better than 185. He was really small for 185.
Yeah, we know Lombard's got speed, and I can imagine what kind of speed he's going to have. And is Nate Marquardt's chin going to be able to hold up?
Oh yeah, Lombard's got bricks for hands.
Yeah.
I mean, just bricks.
And his takedown defense is probably there. I don't know if he's going to utilize it, but I mean, Marquardt. I don't know which Marquardt's going to show up.
He has a thing. I mean, he was kicking ass at Strikeforce. He was doing awesome, and just he had a couple hiccups when he came back to the UFC.
Safadine had his number, and then of course Jake Ellenberger just shut him down real quick.
Yep.
So
and then
he's going to be hungry.
Yep. They're both going to be very hungry. Last fight on this until they go up to the pay-per-view is Tim Boetsch versus CB Dollaway.
Yeah, Tim Boetsch obviously replacing Luke Rockhold. We thought we were going to see Luke Rockhold except he got injured. So Tim Boetsch stepping up. And I got to say, I don't think that looks too good for CB Dollaway.
Boetsch is a beast.
Dude, the guys that Boetsch has been fighting, I mean, everyone thought
huge
he was on his way
for 185.
Yeah, everyone figured he was on his way. He was getting up there. He was breaching the top 10, and obviously Munoz and oh gosh, who's the other guy that he lost to? Philippou, is it? Yeah, I think it's Philippou.
Constant Philippou?
Yeah. Both those guys.
I know. That last fight. I mean, it was it was a war, but this is gonna be a real good fight. I think Tim has this one. I think Tim has this one.
I think so too. I think he's gonna get him. He's gonna dominate him, and I don't even see it being a decision. I think that
I think it's
going to finish.
I think it's going to be a finish. That's my gut feeling, but we'll see what happens. We always get surprised, as they say.
Hey, well, that's all the time we got, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share this with your friends. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, my friends.